My fellow hunter, remember that first time you saw a Rathalos swoop down and snatch up its prey in Monster Hunter World? Pretty cool, right? Well, buckle up, because Monster Hunter Wild's ecosystem is going to make that look like a Jagras learning to walk. Here's why Wild's living, breathing ecosystem is about to change everything we know about Monster Hunter. Real predator prey dynamics. Picture this. You're tracking Talioth through the windward plains when suddenly it starts hunting too. And I don't mean no scripted turf wars we're used to. I'm talking about actual hunting behaviours that makes previous games look like a puppet show. This isn't about monsters fighting each other anymore. That's Talioth you're following. These carnivores work together to attack prey using their powerful jaws. And they're using the same tracking techniques you use. And trust me, that's just the beginning of what makes this ecosystem mind-blowing. Whether that actually matters. Remember getting caught in the rain in previous Monster Hunter games? Cute little weather effects, right? Well, in Wilds, when a storm rolls in, it's a whole different ballgame. Monsters actually seek shelter. Flying wyverns ground themselves. Some predators become more aggressive. Certain species only emerge during specific weather. And here's the thing that's absolutely insane. These weather patterns affect different monsters in different ways. A Rathalos might retreat during a storm, but for that Raidao, it's prime hunting time, baby. Territory and migration. This one hit me like a Rajang to the face. In Wilds, monsters don't just spawn in areas, they live there. They establish actual territories, compete for resources, create nests that persist, follow seasonal migration patterns. You know what this means? That amazing hunt spot you found last week. Next time you visit, it might be occupied by something even more dangerous. The ecosystem keeps evolving even when we're not there. Social behaviour that will blow your mind. Listen up, because this is where things get fucking crazy. Remember how monsters used to just exist near each other? Well, in Wilds, herbivores form protective herds. Alpha monsters actually lead their packs. Young monsters learn from adults. Some species work together to hunt. I've literally watched a group of smaller monsters coordinate to take down larger prey. Sorry, David Attenborough, we don't need your narration here. We're directing the flow ourselves. Environmental interaction that changes everything. And for the finale, this one's absolutely life-changing. The monsters don't just interact with each other, they reshape the world around them. Large monsters create paths through their environment. Territorial marks affect other monsters' behaviours. Feeding grounds become naturally depleted. Destroyed areas slowly regenerate over time. Remember that feeling when you first saw a basil geese carpet bomb an area? This makes that look like a firecracker show. Fuck you, basil geese. I always hated you. Here's why this all matters, my fellow hunter. For the first time in Monster Hunter history, we're not just hunting in a world, we're part of it. Every hunt changes the ecosystem. Every monster interaction matters. Every weather pattern shifts the the balance of power. This isn't just a game anymore, my fellow hunter. This is the living, breathing world we've always dreamed of. And when this drops in February 2025, we're all going to discover just how deep this ecosystem really goes. My fellow hunter, drop a comment below with your number one ecosystem feature and let me know if you're ready to become part of this living, breathing world. If you enjoyed this video, carve that like button for rare materials. It helps us reach other fellow hunters and helps the channel grow bigger than a Leo Shan Lung. And if you're hungry for more Monster Hunter Wilds content, hungrier than a Devil Joe, consider subscribing. I release new Wilds videos weekly, my fellow hunter. And be sure to watch more of my Wilds content right here. Quest cleared. This is the InZane Hunter. And remember, now we can finally see how the food chain really works. I'll see you out there in the field, my fellow hunter.